Faroe Field, named for the father of the split T, where the Missouri Tiger fans are hoping that they put together a big W. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Missouri Tigers. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Missouri ready to kick off to get us underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Buffalo Bulls offense takes the field. Here he comes, and obviously a defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience.
Running toward the tape. The 30. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Bulls moving quickly to the line. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Discards a man. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Marches ahead. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Scanning the field, it's Agbana. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bulls.
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly. And you saw it right there on the opening drive of the game. What a beautiful touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. So Missouri's offense will take the field for the first time. First down for this offense. Leaves it with the back. Jukes his way for more. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. They'll leave it with him. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. They're getting this guy lathered up. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. The sure hands, it's Cooper. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they got it at the 42. And the Tigers are marching down the field. The give to the tailback. Keeps the legs moving. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Cook.
I I love the job by the receiver there on the crow route against zone coverage because he finds the soft spot, but he also does a nice job coming back to the football, and it's not easy. When your quarterback's got a cannon like this guy does, and he's throwing a bullet at you, there's a lot of guys that would be hesitant and they would want to wait for the ball. Not this guy. He went and attacked it and secured the catch.
They'll run this play from the pistol. On second down, wants to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They were really starting to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Pulls it in. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Missouri wants to go fast.
Quarterbacks are just like anybody else. They get in rhythms. And to get in a rhythm early on 3rd down and have a little success here and get the sticks moving, great chance to continue to get this offense moving down the field and get some points.
And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. The aerial assault continues. Gets open down the middle. Tackled, but he has a first down. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. Hard running there. Mark it off as a 6-yard gain down to the 6-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to the ground. Moving toward the end zone and fumble! And the defense jumps on it and they get that turnover.
Yeah, and you run a play that's conservative and you're going to hand the football over and you think nothing bad's going to happen. And, man, if he doesn't just cough it up, terrible timing. You get inside that 5-yard line ready to make a play, score some points, and instead the defense recovers the football.
The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. He'll be stopped short, picks up one, but they're facing 4th and 1. And the Bulls will send out the punt unit. He's got great speed. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quickly complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Lets it fly. Pulls it in inside the 10. Touchdown, Missouri! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Such a nice job by the wide receiver there on the corner route. He did a nice job off of the stem, not telegraphing where he was going. The defender had no idea. And when he broke to the corner, he created a little bit of separation. There was an accurate throw. He made the catch and then took it into the end zone.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Smashes it through for the PAT. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oklahoma State is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Pistol Pete isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by a field goal over Arkansas. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. He'll keep it himself. On the move at the 30. He's loose. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
They'll run it from the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Give to the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? To throw, it's Agbana. He finds his man. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Bulls are on the move. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. What a snag by the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And when it's 3rd and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. Offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Ready to fire from the pistol. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pressure coming. And the blitz gets to him just like that. You know, the entire concept of the play-action fake is to slow down the rush. Didn't work.
No, they didn't bite on it, which was great defense. They didn't bite on it. They knew it wasn't a run. Played pass, continued to get to the quarterback and get the quarterback on the ground.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Here's the handoff. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
So Missouri will have to punt it away. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And here comes the offense on second down. Leaves it with the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? Looking to throw for it. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. You don't have to make things complicated. You see zone, you throw the hitch, you pick up some positive yardage.
Yes, Reese, that's easy when my guy's really fast and quick. Those guys in the slot, get it to them after the catches. Their specialty can make some magic happen.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. From the gun, the running back has it. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And here on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Back to pass, it's Agbana.
Oh, what a great play call. Sneaking the draw. The defense clearly thinking pass, flying up the field. No, sir. A little handoff, a little sneak attack. Great play call.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Looking to throw on third. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo!
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who can score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
On to attempt the try. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. The offense set for a first down play. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Burden. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Live by the blitz, get hit with a chunk play on the blitz, too, especially if you're man up on that dude.
And you know what? You lose some battles, especially to receivers like this who are so elite. You're going to lose some of those, but I'm still going to be aggressive. I'm still going to play man. I'm still going to have to bring some blitzes. So I look for this defense to stay aggressive, but maybe give that guy a smidge more attention.
Makes the grab outside. It's Johnson. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So they're going to send out the field. Down at the... Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. And I guess they thought they'd find the field goal block team napping. They were wide awake, and they come up with the stop. It's nice to be a riverboat gambler and all, but man, oh man, when it goes against you, it can be ugly. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Bulls will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Comes out throwing on first down. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. They're trying to get to it. It's complete. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The Tigers want to pick up the tempo.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Looking to throw, it's Cook. They're bringing heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Getting some heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. They've got a chance to get some breathing room. It's 2nd and 4 from the 15. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Bulls will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He gets it away from his own end zone. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. He's going to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man in the middle.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the end route there.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. To the air, it's Cook. Working on the right. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. It's 1st down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. No surprise, looks as if they'll be content just to head to the locker room. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
The Bulls will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. They try to pop a run on the draw. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Looking to throw, it's Cook. Throws to the wideout. It's Cook. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
All right, they showed this in the first half, right? Loaded up, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the second half? Come back now, pull some guys, go the other direction, have success. Great job by the coaching staff.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They have work in front of them on third and short from the 42. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Cooper. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. Handoff to the single back. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Trying play action. Trying to get to it. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle to prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
So Missouri will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. Third and short from inside the 20. Looking for a man. It's Agbana. Coming after him. Slips away. Fires on the move. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. And the Bulls decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll bring it back. It's Burden. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Handoff to the single running back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cooper. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Quick completion on the out route. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. He wants to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Burden. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And the Tigers look to keep this drive humming. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal for the offense. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Trying to break the plane on 2nd and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. 3rd and goal, where the strong come through. Dropping back, it's Cook. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. It's good. Kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it out. It's Birch. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. On the ground with the counter. Gives him the big stiff arm. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They'll ride the hot hand. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Complete to the left. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. The Bulls headed quickly to the line. From the gun, running back on the move. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun to give to the back. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. They'll try to get it through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. They'll throw it on first down. And he intercepts it. Got some room to run. The 40. At the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Tiger. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a scoop.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play. He does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the jet defense making the big play.
And they'll try to tack on two. Back to pass, it's Cook. And the sticky fingers allow them to grab the two-point conversion. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Shakes off the defender. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Off play action. He's got the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. And the Bulls are on the move. Right back to the well. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Fast motion from the offense. Dropping back, it's Agbada. He makes the connection. Breaks the tackle. Makes the catch and knocked down. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The Bulls will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
They'll try the run. Nice move to keep moving. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. The Tigers want to crank the tempo.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. Gets it out quickly. He stopped at the 32-yard line, pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down. They go to the ground. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Cook. The throw to the outside is complete. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Now the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. And they knocked him down almost immediately.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He got it. And now the lead is extended a little far. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. A lot of we are's inside that stadium today. Penn State is running away with things, and that offense looks unstoppable.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They'll throw it on 1st down, using the quick game. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Got a man. It's McMillan. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the step off, now they have to deal with 1st and 15. Looking for a crease to the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't make it any easier on themselves on 1st down. Now 2nd and long from the 21. Back to throw, it's Agbana. Dances away to buy time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's got him, and they convert. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They keep attacking through the air. Makes a connection. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. The Bulls in the hurry-up. Going up top on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Jenkins. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Snagged in the middle. It's Snow. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Makes his connection. Tackle is made after the 1st down. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now from inside the red zone. Looking for the score. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Now on 2nd down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Noses his way forward, maybe gets 1. They'll mark it at the 18. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Agbana. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Looking for the end zone. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Line gets set, 1st down. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Good vision and determination there to find its way up to the 23. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Trying to impose their will with the run. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. A hand to the running back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Motion from the offense. They'll leave it with him. Nice move to keep running. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing around.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses, but this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.